G'day guys, welcome back to Bellwright, Wombat Gaming here. This is our 4th episode. Now, yeah, I did something really silly. I started recording and for some reason the game sound was not recording and I didn't even notice. So we've been doing a few things. Firstly, I want to thank everybody the Bellwright community has been really super good about comments and been very good in, giving me feedback, and I love that sort of stuff. So I think, to be honest, one of the best communities I've ever been involved with is Bellwright. The feedback and the support I get from you guys is really good. So yeah, just want to thank you all for the support. So keep it up, and really, keen to get anything that you need to put my axe away. Yeah, any advice is constructive. I'm happy to take it. So keep it coming. Now, as my mistake of recording, what we've been doing is we've been trying to knock off a few quests, and we still have to get our friendship level up here to 500. So we've got 150 to go. So we are stuck in winter at the moment. So a couple of our quests, unfortunately, do revolve around winter. And so we have the garlic one. We can't get garlic or flax at the moment. And then this one we should be able to do. So this one, it's going to give us the 150. So let's do this 2 simple cord and 2 pelts now that it's daytime. And we'll let our villagers do all the work down here. We researched stockpile. We got a lot of wood and stone. We've built a lumberjack, and yeah, we need to do some more researching. Oh yeah, we got the bow up and running in the research as well now. So I guess now just need to research. We need to research here. There was something we needed to research. This smoking rack I think is important. The hemp's going to slow us down again, so we can get some of these things ticked over though. So the trapper's camp, actually, I don't have the mushrooms either for that either. So we'll get some of these started, and as soon as it hits non-winter and we can start to collect some more resources, we're going to do that. So let's see what we have as far as simple cord goes. It's need 2 simple cord and 2 pelt. Actually, let's get rid of some of this. This is definitely... I've got 2 hemp there. Oh, we need a stockpile up and running. Yeah, no, our storage is full. This is annoying. I don't really want to have to build another one. Okay, I think we'll... Alright, so we've got the 2 cord and we've got the 2 pelt. Let's just leave the villagers to do everything down here. Is there anything else we can build? No, we built that there. We will need another housing tent. No, actually we did place another housing tent over there, so that's fine. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Simple workbench. Origin camp. I think we've got everything here. Let me know if you think I've missed something. The pit saw. Actually, I think that's... Although, this will be interesting because... Where's the marker for... We need a tin ingot. Okay.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Okay, so it's saying we don't. You have.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Maybe it's just a lack of people at the moment, so could just get the tin ourselves. Oh, we have a tin in got. Okay. All right. So should have probably just let him do that. Yeah. All right. Oh, look, winter's over. Okay, so let's not fluff around here any longer. Let's get. All right, I'm gonna quickly just get this meat. Hello, berries. Are berries back yet? Let's have a look. Yep. Okay. And we have some bandits over here. 3. All right, so we get that sorted. Let's hopefully they'll get the flux sorted by now that winter's finished. Yeah, all my storage is full. Oh, that one I can get rid of some.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
All right, let's go back to town. We're gonna grab all this stuff as well. I don't know if there's anything worth worrying about here. These are journeyman books. All right, well, let them sort that out. We're gonna head back to the Herondine, and what else can I put in here? That fish didn't last long, did it? Okay. And we have 551 renown, so after doing this little quest, we should be able to get another person, I'm hoping. So, all right, we need to, can't use that. Berry. Yeah, what a silly mistake. Start recording and didn't check my sound. I obviously had done a soul mask video prior to starting to record today, and yeah, forgot to hit the record button. I've changed the record settings to this game, so we yeah, probably missed about 20 minutes worth of night time, so it's probably not the end of the world. So
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
someone said there was a new vendor possibly too near this area. I didn't actually see anybody here, so
I miss the days when... Good day. I barely know who you are, and you're asking for my help?
Anyway, yeah, someone did mention in one of the comments that there was a vent. Possibly they saw another vendor, so let me know. I'll have to go back through all the comments and try and figure that out. So we have obviously this one here, the animal, and then the tradesperson.
News from the kingdom. There's always something.
Hello. Just the face I wanted. Thank you so.
All right, so we are now a friend of Dean. We can talk to this dude again.
Hail, fellow. There's been whispers lately. Some of the villagers told me of a mysterious figure lurk. Please ask around and check if this might be. Ask Theodore. You can also ask Amelie. Even at her most defiant. All
right, so we got another quest there, and we have Yeah. All right. So let's, while this person is highlighted and right in front of us.
Aye? What can I do? Ah, yeah, I'm sure they weren't one of the brigands. I do wish it were that. Hail, fellow. I have a task for you if you want. One trader gave me an extremely well-priced order. He wants weapons.
All right, so he wants weapons. All right, let's have a look at now. We should be able to see traits now. So this is, yeah, this is cool. Okay, so this is key. So now that we are a friend, we highlight the person and we can now see, you know, who are the best people in town to hire. So definitely a bonus there. Doesn't look, it's not telling us any special abilities, but it looks just telling us the base. Yeah, no, it is actually. So this one's got the, yeah, gourmand, whatever that is, down the bottom there. And then we have nearsighted. We don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Prodigy, that's I think an experienced learning one. So that's pretty good. And let's have a look. What are we? We are friend. Can we hire twos at friend? This person's got some good, yeah, like a lot of traits there. That's a 2. Let's go. I'm just gonna check this out. All right, let's go over here and just see whether this.
Stop wandering around.
Hail, fellow. If the rest of the village is
Okay, so this is good. Okay, so yeah, this person's got the swordsman ability, one-handed to 7, and most of the other stuff there, strength is to 4. It probably could be better because unfortunately the weapon, gear-wise, it's going to be the most that they ever can wear, which is a bit annoying. And harvesting, we really don't have harvesting going, but all these traits through here are pretty high leveled. So let's have a really quick look and see whether. So yeah, strength, looks like strength is leveled out at, oh, this person goes to 7. At the moment it's 4, and one-handed is 5. Got the marksman's trait, which is not too bad as well. So that's, actually don't mind that. So the strength going to 7 means that someone you're more likely to want to keep because the armor wise later on, you can armor them up a little heavier. So let's see if we can hire this person. We might even get a log for our troubles.
Hail, fellow. If you've earned the trust of the elder,
Getting expensive now, 686, but as you can see, that strength is 4 out of 7 already. The agility is really good, one-handed is really good, and archery. So basically can carry a sword and can do the archery as well. Minus 20 on morale, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we're going to hire this person. Can we pick this log up? Dropped it on the ground. I'm going to grab it. Okay, so let's just used all our renown. So let's head back to our camp. Gold wise, 400. I don't think there's anything really worth buying in town. So let's actually, what's research? What are we missing? The hemp. All right, so we've got a hemp on the way back.
Yes.
I think this guy, yeah, we don't want to part of a quest. All right, we're just going to talk to Padstow Zelda. Hang on a second. Let's get these. Buy simple axes. All right, that seems pretty easy. Let's head back and get some stuff done. Hemp. There's plenty of hemp in there to our left, actually, if I recall. Down this way. Yeah, on the road. So let's grab that hemp on the way through. Yeah, it's usually hemp in these areas as well, but let's have a quick look. No. Alright, keep going. Alright, here we go over here. We need to go get garlic as well, so I'm going to get her to gather as well.
Follow me! Forward!
Let's just grab as much.
Just
How
give the
full
word I'm
is
ready.
she? Oh, keep picking up all these. It's interesting. Is it just me, or do I get more
Ready when you are.
inventory? They get a really shitty amount of inventory space, don't they? So, anyway, all right. Well, we definitely need all this hemp. So, seeds. All right, we're
Anything you command.
all right. Let's head back. We're pretty full now. All right, well, let's get back there and start building more stuff. Make sure these stockpiles are going well. Make sure, yeah, I think the winter seemed to be pretty quick, which was good. All right, we need 2 more logs for that one. Some more logs for that,
I feel it's going to be a good day.
and some wood. All right, let's turn you into a worker. We need to definitely get these stockpiles up and running because oh, we have, and I forgot to do that. My God, just realised I forgot to give all my wolf fangs. Alright, did we lose anybody then? I didn't even notice that coming back into town. No death markers, so that worked out well. And we got some agility books, some food. Alright, so they look like they handle themselves pretty good then, which was good. So, a strap. Alright. We definitely need to get those 2 stockpiles cracking. And then next time I'm in town, I'll drop all this stuff off. I've got 2 agility, I got an agility book.
Glad it's my home.
I don't know, yeah, if sitting makes it quicker, sort of it's the back of my mind remembering it does for some reason. Okay, so what else we got here? We can. All right, we need the stockpile and a smoking rack. Okay. We need logs. What do we need over here? flax, 5 flax. All right, this is going to be a resource only. And we need to find 5 flax. I thought we had the 5 flax. Let's go and have a quick look.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
2 flax. No. All right, so we need the flax. Let's go and get some flax sorted. We need to build that smoking rack as well. So let's just get that sorted.
It's all thanks to you.
All right, we're on a flax hunt. Let's go over here. Food, gotta remember food. All right, we got plenty of sage in this area. We need to go get some reeds as well. Definitely want to get the bow up and running. All right. Alright, we are pretty full now. Let's head back, get these 2 stockpiles up and running. Definitely need some food as well. Need more varieties of food, so that's something that we're going to need to get going. Alright, let's get this stockpile done, because this is stopping them from... We don't have anywhere to put stuff at the moment. All right, so that, I'll just double check, is just for resources at the moment. And we did build another one over here. Let's have a look. This one just needs the logs. Okay. All right, we want to start moving stuff into that as well. So what I'll do is I'll do it one by one. I'll just turn these off and they should move stuff into them for me, hopefully. Okay, what do we got going now? We got some more logs. We need more wood. All right, let's go and help them out with the trees. Let's chop up some trees. A bit more stamina there will help. And darkness has fallen upon us again. I'm gonna go get that torch, I think. Alright, we've got another stockpile here. What am I gonna make this stockpile? Well, Alright, that could be anything, I guess, other than resource. So let's see how we go with that. And then everything else. Need wood. Alright, we need to get some... Right, well this will turn wood. Yeah, we don't... I mean... Logs into wood. So we don't really need that right now, I don't think. Although when saying that, we do need wood. Let's have a look. We did have... a torch. Let's keep some food on us. Oh, what's going on over here? We have... Here's some screaming. Damn it. Alright. Fuck, I just got there in time, I think. Man, that was close. She was like so close to death. I just heard the screaming. Not paying attention to my map, of course, again. We need to get ourselves some quiver going again, so... Alright, well that was super close for her, and... we have light. Not that it gives us a lot of light. We're gonna go and get some reeds. I think we desperately need to get our bow up and running. One thing I didn't... Oh no, we lost Lambor again. Okay, fallen in battle. Alright, what was our last person we hired? Yeah, this person. Okay, so... giving her any real jobs at the moment. So, I'm just going to let them just go for broke at the moment until we sort of figure out specifics. Some moors down here. Raid threat reached 50%. That's totally fine. Let me be fine. Okay. Here. Maybe we're too close to the walls. Yeah, I think we were. And annoyingly, once that little trigger sound happens, it doesn't look like you can continue to harvest. There's my swinging again. Everyone's going to make fun of me at this one. Okay, that was close, but we did it. So yeah, so that's new. Let me know if you think that let me know, yeah, if you think it's not new, because I'm pretty sure before you could continue to harvest even when that sound was going. So looks like we are full. I think the meat is probably more important at the moment. All right, we are full, so we're going to head back. Yeah, the sound, once that sound triggers, I couldn't harvest any more reeds, so I think that is new. You have to deal with the threat before you can continue. How are we going over here? One thing some games allow you to see is the actual resources that you have currently in stock elsewhere. So down here it says in stock. I'm guessing this is in here. Well, this is 4 here, but in stock it says a 0. So that's interesting. So I'm not sure if that's a bug, but local storage says I got 4. Maybe this is storage from the campsite. Anyway. Thoughts? What are your thoughts on that one? Okay, we unload all these reeds. And that's going to stay in there anyway. It's just going to move it. So we'll put the I think we're really low on wood. So wood's causing an issue at the moment. And logs. All right, so we need to get the logs and hardwood sorted. Yeah, and normal wood. So, research. Keep forgetting about our research. Okay, what could help us here? I'm not sure if one thing I need to fix is the travel sign. When it says here research costs, they need to tell you that it's going to cost you renown to build these travel signs, but that would be super handy. So we are going to research it because the running back and forward to Herondine is a pain. So yeah, so we're going to need, I think we're good for simple cord. We just need more rope. So we're going to just go and chop some trees, I think. And that's one thing that I've found. The torch doesn't last long at all. So it doesn't even last a night. I think they need to extend that. I think the torch not even lasting one night is kind of ridiculous. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. Okay, it's Lambo, I'm guessing. He dropped his trap. So I'm gonna have to remember that's there. It's not being highlighted for some reason. Let's go and dump this wood, come back and get that trap. Alright, let's food's kind of a priority at the moment, so let's get rid of the rest of this wood. And repairing torches. Yeah. I wish that the resources would drag from the storage that's there, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, like it was in proximity storage, but anyway, rather than having to go and get it out of the storage yourself, because I'm sure the workers will know what to get it, and they'll go back and get it straight away. They know where it is, but we're, yeah, anyway. Okay, the trap that we dropped on the ground was over this way. Then we want to start getting rid of these, but it's here somewhere. Where was it? Yeah, see, I've lost him already. He was here somewhere. There he is. All right, let's I think these traps are now broken, yeah. It's funny because when you replace a brand new trap with an old trap, like if I remove the trap I get 1 wood, I'm pretty sure, but if I put a new trap down, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, let's see, pretty sure, yeah, I get an extra 5 6 2 pieces of wood. So why would I want to put new traps on top of, I might as well just remove them anyway. Food for thought. Oh, food. Keep forgetting about food. Alright. Now I definitely need to sort our food out. Make sure that we've got a constant supply of good food to choose from. Alright, we got the smoking rack sorted, so make sure we keep an eye on that. Alright, we've got plenty of wood. I think we need more logs. And how's our research going? We have a travel sign. We need 3 cord and 8 pieces. Yeah, I think we're good for that. Let's just double check. Yeah, they're working on it. So that was the flax, hemp. Okay, we're down on hemp again. All right, it's got to be hemp. We took the hemp from down here. We do need to go and get garlic, which is over this way. So we might get lucky and get some hemp that way as well. We do need garlic for another quest. And we need 5 simple axes. Actually, let's tee up that. So we've got 5 simple axes. I'll go an extra one just for the moment. I wonder why that torch there is 1 off. I can't remove it. Let me know, yeah. Unless it's repairing that one. Yeah, maybe that's what that is. Okay, that's just the repairing of that one, I'd say. Alright, we got another broken torch. Damn, yeah, I don't like torches. Don't really like using the torches. They break down too quickly and just using valuable wood. All right, let's go and let's get this garlic and anything else that we can get on the way there as well. I'm gonna head this way though, not that way. And food. Keep remembering to get my good food in me. Notice the fisherman lady seems to have wandered off. She was here a minute ago. Gone. She's gone, so... Yeah, and if I could get some large meat, that would be handy. So I need to get the bow up and running. We've got some, looks like some... Yeah, it's a boar. We've got two guys here. I think we should be able to take two guys pretty easy. So let's yeah, that bow really stung that time. No, that bow, that first bow just smashed me. All right, we
Great work, don't you think?
didn't have much on us anyway, so definitely need some food though. So let's see what we got on the. I'm gonna grab this smoked meat.
Work, lads. We need to make
I'll
this
grab
perfect.
that.
Glad it's my home.
And we'll put these on the smoker.
The village is looking better and better. So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
What else we got? Any other food here we can grab? Ah. All right, we want to go and get those goods back that we dropped. If we did drop anything at all. Let's head that way, see if we can find those bandits. Really wasn't prepared. I can see them over here. Oh, maybe they're different bandits. Okay, there's... Yeah, okay, we're gonna... There's an archer over here, so we want to take the archer out. We should have waited till our health was better. Yeah, and there's some more coming too. I need to get rid of these guys before they come. Alright. Alright, we are, yeah, in a little bit of trouble here because we have more on us than we kind of, and we have virtually no health left. So it's like, might make a run for it. Let's use some of our peeps to help us out here. They backed off. Okay, so all right, cool. All right, let's get some more food. We definitely need to make sure we've got
I feel it's going to be a good day.
better food on us.
Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
All right, what if I set this up as? Okay, that's why. Okay. All right, it's actually weaving. We don't have any bandages. Let's have a look and see whether. Okay,
Happy
maybe it's
days.
in this
All
area.
thanks to you.
That's just basic stuff. Maybe it's something I need to research. Okay. How is research going? Okay.
Be a good day.
Travel signs. Okay, he's researching travel signs at the moment. So that'll be up and running. We need to go and get that garlic still. So, and the 5 simple axes. Two garlic, 2 flax. Yeah, so we definitely need to go and get that. Like garlic, we'll come back with the garlic. Get that sorted. All right, we just got the travel sign sorted. Let's have a look here. I'm feeling like we need more, maybe gear, maybe? We did say we were going to set this thing up. Like, all right, let's just get that one going and see whether I actually dropped something, because I never came back and actually got my drop gear. Okay, some meat. It's probably worthwhile coming back to get. All right, let's find this garlic. There's quite a few bandits over there. Well, I've never seen so many bandits. There's 2 by themselves. I know that's actually a reward. There's like 4 walking the road over there. And I've got 2 more coming this way as well. Keep an eye on them. Our health is not quite at full strength. Good to know there's some hemp in here as well. So we really do need to move towards this kind of area because of the garlic, the hemp, the reeds, things like that. So we will be moving our base this way. How are we going here? Probably there. All right, we are full, so don't want this. Let's go back and check that. All right, let's go back to the base, dump this stuff, and then we're going to see if the axes are there, the hemp, and we'll go and try and knock off a couple of things at Herondine. What's going on with this mining camp? Doesn't seem to be anyone ever working on it. It's got pickaxes. Okay, we need the rope. That's we need to start getting rid of some of these boxes. There's just too many storage boxes. All right.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something?
All right, we needed some hemp for a task. So what do we need? We need the axes though. So we need 5 axes. Let's see if the axes are in one of these boxes. Alright, there's our 5 axes.
Glad it's my home.
So that one's sorted. We do have another one here. What's that one? It's 2 garlic, 2 flax. Alright, we did have the garlic. Let's see if we got some flax here.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Alright, are they moving stuff out of these yet? It's like they kind of are, but they kind of aren't. Let's turn these off. See if I move them.
We could make a small city there.
Alright, we have to get, what do we got? We need 2 flax. Alright, we need more stamina. Here we go. 12. 23. Let's go with the 20. Oop, over that one. It's a bit older. 23. And we needed the 2 flax, 2 garlic. Alright, we've got a couple of quests here. We also need to build a fast travel sign. Now we're going to be moving this way, so I guess we could always relocate it, but we'll put it up in this section here. $150 renown. Yeah, we got that. Let's do it. Hopefully they'll be close enough to look after that for us. Alright, let's head back to Herondine, knock off these 2 quests for us. We need some more renown so we can get another travel sign up near Herondine. We don't have to do this run every day. And then of course we'll place one near Padstow as well. Keep asking, I guess in chat too, I noticed a few comments about horses. So it's one of those things, I guess, yeah, will we ever see? Not really sure. Okay, we have the quest marker up here. I think that's the one that we need. Yep, so
ancestors must be weeping in their graves.
she's got a funky hairstyle. So I've done a lot of work on some of those graphical issues, things with the way people look and stuff, which is good. So this way.
Yes? Is there something you... So do you have those weapons? Finally, start working on this order.
All right, one-handed, two-handed. Crafting, we're going to go to one-handed. We're going to work on ourselves. Yeah, I got some more renown, which is good, and some coin. I've got about 600 coin now, so let's go and have a look at that. The one that needs truck, the garlic and flax. So that's, yeah, it's behind me, but what's this guy got?
A merchant's life isn't
On him. We could do a reinforced club. That'd be pretty handy to have. 250. Mushroom stew. Alright, I'm just wanting the weapons. So that's okay. One-handed. Read this book. And then we need to go and sort out this other inventory. What the 2 garlic and flax. So this person's down this way.
Do you have the herbs like I asked you? This might. Could you come back tomorrow?
Come back tomorrow. Oh, that's annoying. All right. We can. It doesn't look like there's any other quests in town. Although there was a question mark before, so I'm not sure
Plenty to be done today.
what happened to that one. Okay, so wait till tomorrow. There's nothing else we can really do here. That's a padstow, and these are more. We can do some of these while we're here.
What do you need? God, listen. Rather than just being comfortable, well, someone ought to take charge.
All right, we got one more person to talk to. Two more. Okay, so
spare a coin and I will pray for you.
A merchant's life isn't easy, but at least I'm not a peasant toiling in the fields all day. Do you want to earn some good coin? That's what the village's food store.
all right, we'll get rid of that one.
Is there something you want? Gods, you can laugh. Think about it. Whatever it is, I saw him in the forest near the. Thank you, dear.
All right, we got one more person to talk to, and Donovan.
Yes? Is there something you need? Aye. There is one thing. That's what. Here's what you. And then you need to check.
All right, we're picking up a few tasks, which is good. Although we need to talk to this person that's on the way out of town anyway, so let's do that one. We got 300 renown. That's not enough to buy anybody, recruit anybody, so we're going to need at least 700 or 800. Our last person was 600, so we'll keep going. We do need a travel sign put in down here as well, so that's something, that question mark here, so we'll see what this person will.
Is there something you need? Young, unfortunately. So I'm on my own and need some help with a few bits. Lord Ash, unfortunately, could you grab the letter? Oh, and I need new tools. Good ones.
All right, so a bunch of stuff. Let's just quickly get. All right, so let's head back to our camp via this Donovan guy, and unless we need to go back to complete the quest, he is just in here. I can't remember.
Don't draw your weapon, pal. I'm not looking for trouble. I am no enemy. I'm trying to hide from the royal bastards, that band. They won't find me hiding among villagers close to the brigands.
Well, we don't want to fight this guy. Last time I did that in the very first playthrough, ended badly for me, so I'm sure we'll be fine. But okay, let's try and.
Got a sense of humor. I was a part of the royal bastards, so I joined the bandits group. But things didn't get. My first job was holding up a lord's. I wanted to use the gold to get out of this place. I want to leave this place so much, but I think we can help each other. Well, I can tell you where the stash is hidden from. It's most likely well defended, but you look like we'll share the spoils. I can finally leave this godforsaken land, and that's what I wanted to hear. Look, I'll mark the.
All right, yeah. So this involves taking down some bandits. These guys, I'm not really sure. And then we can decide whether we want to ring coins. 500 coins, so that's quite a decent amount of coins actually. So I've not had that. All right, let's have a look at our health. Let's get this meat in there first. Probably should have used the mushroom stew. Oh no, that's going to give us good stamina. All right, when this berry runs out, we'll run that mushroom stew. Wait till our health is a little bit higher. Let's see if we can take these guys on. It says here on the verge, bring 500 coins to Donovan. So that means technically we should be getting a reasonable bounty from this if we decide to give it. Take down the bandits and then locate the loot. All right, so we've got our trusty club now. So it's looks like there's only three. There are 3 people up there. Okay, so health is almost fully regenerated. hopefully just the one archer. All right, we got one guy coming. All right, we got one down. Oh, well, that was terrible. Okay. I was not happy about that. All right, that's we're going to head all the way back there and try and get those goods back. Oh, that was terrible. I thought we were under control then, and then just not sure what happened there. All right, we need some food.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
So hopefully they're putting all the food in here because it doesn't seem to be any food in the storage. Oh wow, really? I'm not going to run back up there with mushrooms, surely. Let's have a look. There's got to be food around here somewhere. Oh my god, there's not. All right. Just gonna grab these traps down here. Alright, we need some berries. And the exit, but yeah, for some reason the exit doesn't seem to work. For me at least. Is he going to put some trap? Oh, he did it already. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, so we've got some meat. We really need to get back up to that bandit site. Gee, that was a disaster. Anyway, one on there and one on there. These need to be a higher priority.
Glad it's my home.
I'm going to turn off these.
Make this place look better.
Hopefully it'll start moving everything because it's getting a little bit frustrating having to look in all of these at the moment. So I'm going to turn them all off. Hopefully they'll start to, yeah, put everything like these two are empty. Good, okay. Alright, so don't really have the best food. We might wait around a few more, yeah, just a few more minutes just to see if we can get some decent food and head back to that camp.
Glad it's my home.
Alright. Good thing we don't drop the armor, the weapons that we had. Alright, we'll take that small piece of meat. And then we've got a... It's going to take too long, I think. Let's have a look. We really want this smoked meat, so we might just hang around a little bit longer and see if we can get this smoked meat before we head to that bandit camp. What are we missing here? 3 planks of wood. We need a crafting level 3 person. Do we not have a crafting level 3 person? Okay. Didn't realize that. Let's see.
How mushrooms just appear out of nowhere? It's like magic.
Bags would be kind of handy, and bandages, I guess. Also the campfire. Let's go the bag. I think having the ability to store more items would probably be super handy right now. So we're going to go with that one. How's our small piece of meat still ticking along? All right. Don't really want any of this garbage just yet. I'm not going to waste resources on the lower level stuff. So what else we have?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
All right, we're just gonna get rid of that. All right, they're putting everything into the storage, which is good. We do need to set these traps up though, so we don't run out of meat before we go. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Someone took that piece of meat. Damn it! Hopefully they don't eat it. All right, we're gonna place these 2 traps really quickly. Oh, there's some guys over here. All right, we definitely need to head back to that bandit area. I'm not sure what I dropped, and
Did you see that sunset last night?
it's probably something important with my luck. So let's just make sure we've got enough food on us. Which we don't really have, but anyway.
So far, we're doing
Yes, someone grabbed that piece of meat before I got to it, which was super annoying. All right, well, let's just head that way because I don't think we're going to do much better than what we've got on us. Which, let's see if we, maybe a berry. It's probably the only thing we could probably get right now.
Is there anything I can do?
Got nothing on her. All right, so we're going to have to, yeah, berries. It's probably the only thing I can put on my inventory at the moment. We're going to head. Another berry, just in case. All right. Oh, there's some mushrooms around here, actually. So we'll grab a couple of those. All right, let's head back to that. We've got 2 guys that were left. Hopefully it's just still the 2 guys. And let's just focus a little bit better. And hopefully we can take these 2 guys out. And here comes the darkness. No, oh my god, it gets so dark. I mean, ridiculously dark. Not a fan, I'll be honest. Find some wood. All right, we've got a torch. Okay. All right, so these guys were up in here. Yeah, let's go. All right. 2 guys left, so that's good. It hasn't increased. Alright, where are you? Can't see anything. Got one guy in here, I'm trying to... Alright, now we're down to 1. Alright, we have a rated expected as well. So let's have a look here and alright, we managed to defeat these guys, so let's see what's up here now. Hopefully we're not too full. Okay, that's good. Alright, there's a bigger treasure just here. Alright, 500, so... Alright, I'm a little confused. Well, I swear it said 500. So do we really want to give everything to him? What's in this barrel? Well, we are so close to being full. We got a cooking book and we got some other stuff here. I think that's it. Let's double check. And nothing back here. Kind of expected to get some weapons out of that one. And lots of stone on the ground there. So I think that's it for this one. Now we bring 500 coin to... does that mean I'm like halving it with him? I thought we were going halves. Alright, well, let's go and see what the deal is to complete this. I mean, I could try and take him on, I guess. We could do a save and see what happens. Where is he? Down this way. So we could do a save and yeah, and then just see whether not giving him the money. Let's do a quick save and a van? I don't know. Anyway, we'll do a save here and just see what I gotta take my weapon away. Okay. All right. So options are okay. Do you find a treasure? Here it is. Or I've had a change of heart. I'm keeping the loot. So could you put it to good use? Leave this place and I mean I'm fighting him. You lied to me. You betrayed your group. Why should I trust you? Okay, so 3 options. Decisions. All right, so if I just say yes, I'm giving him like 500 coin, which to be honest could be pretty handy right now. Or you see what happens if we lied.
Them, but does that change anything? You hate the royal bastards too. So listen, let's just split what's there and part ways. This doesn't have to end in violence.
All right, so now he's at least saying he's going to give me half. So fine, I'll take half and leave the lowlands for good. I don't work for liars. All right, look, I'm not sure this guy, if I recall, whipped my ass when it came to fighting him, but let's give it a go. All right, we are going to take this guy on. As long as we block. All right. Well, I mean, we got some renown for that. Yeah, I didn't want to kill him. Well, truthfully speaking, I guess kind of did. But all right, let's see what he's got on him as well. Oh, okay. So how did he? Okay, so I see. So he actually took the 500 from me, and then I'm getting it back by fighting him, which is kind of a bit silly. But anyway, so I got my 500 gold back. This guy is dispensive, and has he got anything in his camp? Let's have a look. I don't think so, but it looks no. Okay, so there's my torch. My torch is gone again. All right. Okay, so yeah, I guess what do? We talk to the Elder now. It's like super late. It's like midnight. It's not going to happen. So the only other thing we can really do, we've got a decent amount of renown. Where is the entrance to Herondine? It's just here. So we could put down a fast travel sign. Yeah, let's have a look. We need, I think we can get all this stuff. Let's see how close we, yeah, it's still pretty close. Okay, so, all right, so we definitely need 2 logs and a bunch of wood and some stone. I think the stone is probably going to be the only problem just here. So let's have a look. Two logs, 5 wood, okay. I don't think I'm actually going to have room for the logs. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. All right, we're going to have to drop a bunch of stuff on the ground, I think. And should be able to pick this stuff up. All right, it's right there, so we shouldn't lose it. Let's quickly be quick about this then. And we need some more wood. And stone. Alright, let's quickly go over here, fix this up. Alright, we need 1 more wood and 2 stone. Just going to keep an eye on that, make sure we don't lose it. Alright, now we just need the 2 stone. There'll be some stone in here somewhere. I don't have much luck on the stone. Oh, here we go. Alright, we just needed the 2 stones. I think that's right. So let's go back, build this quickly. And grab our gear back. Alright, so we now have a fast travel sign, but I don't think... Oh, we do. We got it. There we go. Alright, we are fast traveling. Yay. Alright, so they managed to finish that off while I was away, which is pretty cool. So we are now, I guess, full inventory again. Alright, we can see where we're at. Let's have a look. See what research is looking like. We should be moving everything into our Yeah, so this looks like we're just keeping food in here. And normal resources in this one. Got a knowledge book, a cooking book there. I'm gonna... Alright, let's have a look at our research. What are we researching? We're missing some linen. Actually, I just had some linen. No, he'll go and get it. We'll get that one knocked off as soon as the morning awakens. And we've got some mushrooms here. We need to get a quiver going. Okay, so we need a quiver, we need a bow. Have we actually started to make those? We not enough resources. Okay, what are we missing? We're missing river reeds. Okay, we're going to go and get some more river reeds. Wood seems like it's becoming a bit of a problem for us, which is a shame. Ooh, okay. That's something I completely forgot about. Someone did mention that in the comments. But we weren't keeping on top of our wood, were we? Alright, what else? Let's have a look here. Got these traps, let's go and see. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I don't have the... I don't have any wood to fix the torches, so at the moment we'll just get this. We can just see these traps. Alright, we've got 2 traps on us. Only 1 berry though, so... Actually, I'm not gonna place the trap. They won't be able to see the berries icon. Let's see if we can find the berries. Here we go. All right, let's place this trap. All right, we got a few traps down. All right, we are getting there slowly. What have we been going for? About an hour and a half. We did lose a little bit of time. We're waiting on this bag, and then we're going to start researching some other things, I guess. Start looking at gear, I think, is probably... Yeah, maybe some weapons. We need... definitely need to get some more river reeds. So that's something I'll go and scout out as well. And get rid of this one. I'm still working on getting rid of those too. Alright, what else we got going here? We might as well use that mushroom stew before we lose it. We've got some meat here. Some wood. It's funny, this one only requires 1 wood, so All right. What else we got on this? Get rid of this one as well. How full are we getting? 200 to 400. So getting close. We're halfway full. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right. Okay, things are moving along. These guys are getting their food. What else we got happening here? We need to research to continue. I think it's about an hour and a half we've been playing, less the stuff up at the beginning where I missed the first couple, 20-30 minutes of gameplay. Sorry guys, because of the sound. Yeah, and I've cut that out for you guys, but we just need to keep going on our base, and we're going to keep moving, I guess, to this area into this area here, and then we'll be close to the reeds, close to more resources that we need. We do need copper. That's probably the only thing. There's our bag. So there we go. We got our bag. Let's have a look. It's going to be in this one. All right, we need reeds. Yeah, reeds and hemp. So, all right, we're going to keep a top up of
so far we're doing great
2 on, maybe just the 1 on the bags. Let's have a look at what else we can research. Cauldron going to give us more food options. Mud collector. We are in a mud heavy area, and I'm guessing we're going to need the mud at some point.
All thanks to you.
Still don't have a craftsman capable of doing the wooden planks, I think. So that's kind of a problem at the moment as well. Trapper's camp. Actually, a trapper's camp is probably something we definitely need to be able to sort out the meat issue. All right, well, trapper's camp it is. Mushrooms is the only thing we're kind of missing, and I'll just go get them quickly. There's a bunch of mushrooms over here. Yeah, we'll just fill up on mushrooms, might as well. There's like a ton of them over here. 3 more. Alright, we are full. Let's head back with these mushrooms. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know where you think, am I doing, do you think I'm heading the right direction, staying in this area? I'm going to head, like I said, to the west area. I could go over here, but I think being west, I'm going to be closer to Padstow as well. I think I'm going to take up this whole area in here. So that is the plan at the moment anyway.
Did you see that sunset last night?
We need more people. So that's going to be something we're going to have to work on, because more people means more things getting done. Actually, mushrooms are going to have to go in this one. That smoked. Always trying to make sure I got food on me. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are. We've got a pretty open area down here, which is good. There's plenty of resources at the moment. Like I said, the copper's the only thing that I really don't have going for me down this area, but there is no real specific area that has copper as well. Like I said, you got to go up in this hill up here to get the copper. So a small, I guess, yes, outposts. Someone did say don't bother with outposts, but from my recollection, you definitely need them. So I'm like, let me know if you think why. We've definitely got tin in this area. We've got a bunch where we are, and then a bit of tin on this hill over here as well. But anyway, that's all for today, guys. Wombat out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.
When the digital realm where legends rise und deinen takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed, we'll conquer the virtual, never made.